It was a cold and dreary evening. Spyro is sitting here, waiting. Forever waiting. Would he be prepared to go onward and face his destiny? Or will he be a scared little bitch and run home? Also, will Pia ever return to GamerGalPals? That is the question. Sorry, Pia, I love you, but I can't help it. I can't help but mess with you on this. He's looking for you, see? Spyro misses you. Welcome back to GamerGalPals. I'm your gamer Jill, and I've got my gal pal Pia here.
Hey chickadees, I got myself some matzo ball soup.
And you can't see, right?
I can see.
I stopped at a place where I felt might be something really important happening.
Yep, this would be it. This would be one of those places.
Right. Oh god. He's waiting for me. Bye! Oh, this would be where lightning would come in handy, actually.
Yeah. I love this soup.
Man, what I wouldn't give to have beef stew right now.
Oh my gosh, I should just send you a picture.
Send me a picture. Good luck fighting me. Oh, I see what he did. Oh, they still go off the ledge, though.
Let's see, can I send you a picture?
Damn it, my powers can't go past it. Yeah, I think you'd be able to send it to me through Skype. It's just a matter of getting through everything.
There we go. Use photo. There you go. You now have it.
How about you come face me like a real monkey? Oh, I see it now. I'm not looking at the picture, but I do see the notification that I got it.
Yeah.
Off you go. Hey, bitch.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, get out of here, Trooper staff.
Oh, well now I can't use that here. Well, sort of. I mean, I'm sure if it's high enough, they'll die from the fall damage, right?
They'll die.
Alright. I just have to glide very carefully.
I mean, I killed them from that height before.
Bye. Yeah, they're dying. Oh, and I got the fall damage. But oh well. Alright, back to Earth. Getting these. I seem to have gotten better with my gliding.
You have? Oh
And
gosh.
Breath of the Wild really helps with that because you get a paraglider in the game, so you glide a lot. Yeah. And the fact that
it's
Link
so
can
delicious.
climb. I'm glad you're loving your food.
I'll be on mute for a little bit.
Okay. Well, I mean, it doesn't bother me. You're not really making that much sound. But the fact that Link can climb every conceivable surface you can see is pretty swell.
So in your opinion, would this be a good Zelda to start off with people who aren't familiar with it?
It's pretty massive. If you want to start out with Zelda, I would say there's a lot about Breath of the Wild that's changed from the normal Zelda formula. And so, while it is a really great game, I do not recommend it being the first Zelda because it is so massive. I would start out with something really linear and very simple to grasp. So, like, Wind Waker might be a good first one. Or I would say Ocarina of Time, but people seem to have trouble with that targeting system. But Ocarina of Time seems to be the definitive Zelda every person goes to.
I noticed that too.
Link to the Past, after my experience with playing it with Hillary, it's pretty good way to sum up what Zelda's all about, but it's not very intuitive. Like, you have a vague idea of where to go, but it's all about the exploration, and so it's not very straightforward. And for some people, they need that straightforwardness. They need, people say the game is holding your hand, but I don't really see it as that all the time. So something like Link to the Past is for more experienced players that do just want to explore and don't want to have somebody screaming in your ear about the story every 2 seconds. But if you need precisely to know where to go, like Ocarina of Time's really good about that because it's got a very linear storyline. Wind Waker is better about telling you where you need to go, but it has that option to explore. Though you're kind of limited on where you can explore if you don't have... Oh, that's slow-mo, though. In most Zelda games, you're pretty limited on where you can explore if you don't have the right tools. So while you can explore, the exploration can be a bit limited. Breath of the Wild does away with that. It is pure skill on where you can go. And I'm gonna go over here. Give me a moment. Oh, well, thank you. You know what? Fuck you. Boulders for everyone!
Bold choice.
So, like, Breath of the Wild, if you want more exploration, I say Breath of the Wild is awesome, because there is literally nothing keeping you from being able to explore every inch of that place, even straight from the get-go. But if you want good story, if you want to enjoy the experience and just kind of ride along in a blissfully lazy way, Ocarina of Time's probably good, Wind Waker's good. I'd say Twilight Princess as well, because that is linear in a sense, but I think there's a lot you can enjoy about it too.
I did not like playing Twilight Princess.
Really?
I think a lot of the enemies scared me.
Oh, really?
So, like, I just stopped.
I will admit that fucking Re Dead was pretty horrifying. It's that thing that's wrapped, that's mummified, and it has a giant sword. That's what I'm talking about. Arbiter's Grounds was a pretty bad place. And I'm not saying bad as in it was unfun to play. I'm saying bad, it was legit terrifying when I was younger. Oh my god, one of them was killed by one of those towers. Holy shit. Did you see that?
Mm-hmm. Don't you love it when the environment does work for you?
That's amazing. Look at this shit. It just means I gotta be careful.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and that's why I probably recommend Wind Waker, because it's very easy. It has its linear storyline, so you know where to go, but it gives you that option of exploration that isn't too bad. I mean, I was able to play it when I was really little, so... And GameCube was probably around the time when I was 10 and older. That's about the age, kind of, the idea of the age I was when it came out. Oh god, no! Go away! So what didn't you... What's your least favorite Zelda game? Because I actually had this discussion with Hillary, and hers was Majora's Mask. But you also don't seem like you've played a lot of them, so...
I have not. The only one that I've ever played was Twilight Princess.
Gotcha.
Now, people tell me that I would like Zelda, but so far, don't know what it is.
You don't know what Zelda is.
No, I don't know what is exactly, like, making me go, I don't want to do that. I think it's all the side quests, that if you want the best stuff, you do it. I don't know, some of it feels tedious.
Gotcha. And that's why I don't recommend Majora's Mask to you then. That is nothing but side quests. But I also really enjoy doing the side quests in Zeldas. So that's me.
I don't know, I guess, like, with some of the Zelda games that I've seen with how much that you have to do, some of it just feels incredibly tedious. I think I enjoy watching people play Zelda. I don't like doing it myself. That's why I was wondering about Breath of the Wild. It might be something different.
It's very tedious, but
the thing is that I love Okami, and apparently Okami and Zelda are kind of the same. But at the same time, I'm always playing a wolf god.
I think you can't relate to the characters, though, because I think we had this discussion earlier in the Spyro series, too. Mm-hmm. You tend to relate more to animal characters than you would with, like, human-like characters.
That I do.
And you probably played Twilight Princess because Link turns into a wolf.
Yep.
And I'm willing to bet that was your...
That was the only reason.
So, while I can recommend a Zelda to you, I don't know if you'd really enjoy it because, you know, based on your preferences. Mm-hmm. No, you're not sucking the fucking life out of me. Oh, one of those just killed it.
Finishing up my soup here.
There we go. So, I'm trying to think of something that's Zelda-like, but it starts with animal. Excuse me.
You know what was one of the reasons why I didn't like Twilight Princess? I did not like Midna.
Midna's kind of a hit and miss. I really like her. But, that's because compared to the other companions Link would get, the others are more annoying by comparison. Navi, I've never had something to compare it to. Yeah. Navi I've gotten used to, but she's notorious for being annoying. Tattle is pretty sassy, so she's kind of like a pre-Midna, and she's the fairy from Majora's Mask. Fee, I don't like Fee. I don't like the way she interacts with Link, and I can't connect with her. Her story is really sweet, but I can't connect with her. She's the chick from Skyward Sword.
Yep, I know that.
And then I know Link.
I've never played the games, but I know exactly what you're talking about.
Minish Cap, you get a hat called Enzo, and he's okay.
He looks like a duck.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. But
actually, he reminds me of the ducks from, I don't know, from the Looney Tune cartoons. That alien chicken.
Alien chicken?
You've never seen it?
Well, you say Looney Tunes cartoons, but you say alien chicken, and I'm instantly confused.
Okay, Looney Tunes. Alien chicken.
No. Let me spot
I'm looking it up. I'm
okay.
wondering, and it's just like... Yep, there he is!
Well, what is it?
Okay, it's... So, you know Marvin the Martian?
Yeah.
Okay, so sometimes he'll have a character.
Oh, isn't those
with
things
him?
he plants in the ground and then puts a drop of something in it and then they grow out of it?
I don't know, because I've never seen that episode, but I've seen the character, and they look freaking ridiculous. They're green birds.
Oh god, they did the job for me. I'm kind of happy, but I'm kind of terrified at the same time.
It's called an instant Martian.
Yeah, okay, I know what you're talking about now.
Yep, that thing.
God. At least Spyro doesn't
That's what he.
instantly die.
That's what he looked like to me.
I do kind of see the resemblance.
Mm-hmm.
But Enzo's not... And I think it's Enzo. I may be misremembering the name because it's been a while since I played Minish Cap. He doesn't seem that memorable to me. At least the other ones, while they were annoying, you remember them because they're annoying.
I don't know. I didn't remember his name. My God, did I know who you were talking about the moment you described him from Minish Cap. I'm like, the bird thing!
Yeah. And then I know Link has had other companions, but I don't think I played those games. Ooh, I shot him right into the spotlight. Maybe I might be able to keep doing that.
I remember liking him.
You liked him?
Yeah, I liked him. I think. I only saw the first 2 parts of Minish Cap. I didn't see the rest of the game.
Gotcha. Okay, I think I can continue, but that also means I should probably end the episode here while I have a moment to breathe.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye.